Good morning, everybody. I'm running a little bit behind. I'm so sorry that it took me 30 minutes again to actually get the chat to work. Is anybody there? Anybody want to join me this morning? Good morning, good morning. Anybody there? Good morning, good morning. See, I've got somebody watching. I'm trying to see if I can make myself a headband real quick. Good morning, Bev. How are you? Thank you. Hey, these stars turned out better than I thought they would. They did really good, didn't they? I'm trying to quickly make myself a headband. Okay. All right, Bev. Good morning, Sphinx. I'm not sure where you're located, but welcome into the chat. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good morning, Nancy. How are you this morning? It took me 30 minutes to get the chat box. This is crazy. I know. Doesn't it look nice? I'm going to eventually do red around here too. So yeah, I need to bring it in just a little bit. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm trying to see if I can make myself a red headband real quick before I have to start work. So we'll see how this goes. Good morning, Kathy. How are you this morning? You're up early today, huh? Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. I made the sleeves just a little too tight, but they work. That's all that matters. Oh, good. Yeah, this is my second cup. This is my dessert coffee. I have to be careful. I'm wearing white pants today. Hi, back. How are you? Yes, it is. It is my pattern. Good morning, Maribel. How are you? How are you this morning? I'm doing great this morning. I finished my top. I'm going to attempt to make this headband before I have to leave for work. If I don't get it done, it's no big deal, but I sure would like to try to get it done. Good morning, Mama Kay. Look at you. Thank you so much. All right, Sphinx. Well, I hope you enjoy the lessons. I'm not like giving a lesson right now, but I'm glad to have you here. Good morning, Dana. How are you this morning, lovely? I have 1.5 pattern repeat on my split into panels and turn it. Oh, Nancy, I cannot wait to see that. That is going to be beautiful. So, for those of you that were here with me yesterday morning, I went ahead and ordered the slate gray. And no, I didn't sleep with it. But it was sleeping in its little case last night. Mr. Happy thought I was just a little bit nutso because I was sitting here fondling it. Ah, well, awesome. Awesome sauce. So yeah, I'm when as soon as that yarn comes, I've got my pattern right here. I'm using it right now. I'm finding every excuse to use it. Every excuse I can find to use it, I'm going to use it. So, yeah. And it is so, so nice. Uh, I don't want to, I know I can go faster, but I almost don't want to go faster because it's so lovely. It's so, it fits perfectly in my hand. I just can't say enough about it. Yeah, it is shorter and it is I am trying to get used to um that length, but it's so dainty. It's so incredibly dainty. I don't know if I had gotten a larger hook size, if it would be thicker all around. Oh, yes, here. Okay, wait a minute. Let me take it out. You're going to make me stop crocheting. Okay, so that is the hook. And it looks like, a regular kind of let me pull up a different hook here. So here's a regular swirls hook. And then here is this one. See, it's considerably shorter. And let me see here. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to try to hold it up. This one flattens out. This part is flatter. It flattens out more than this one. It's real thin. It's got a shorter. I'm trying to do it. Maybe if I do it like this. Okay. There we go. So you can see the different. The bottom one is the alpha, and it's very, very thin. It's just daintier. Yeah, this one is a swirl. This one is a swirl, and this is my second favorite. Well, no, actually my third favorite, because I really, really like the Odyssey. But I don't have any of the other ones with me, but this is the second one out. Okay, so the first one was just a plain streamline, and basically it's wood, and it's just like this. The shape is just like this. And good morning, Gail. The streamline is just like this. And then this one came out, and this one's made of resin. And then the next one in the series, or not series, but the next one in Furls would be the Odyssey. And that one's the one that's heavy. That's the heavy one. And I've always liked the weight of it. But this one, I mean, it's like I'm holding air. I mean, it's just I don't know, but I'm thinking it might even be lighter. Well, it's got to be lighter actually than the original streamline, because it's shorter. But it's just so lovely in the hand. But this part I'm getting used to feeling with my hand, because it's like this part ends up touching this part here of my hand. It's soft. I mean, it's not like it's rough or anything, but it's getting used to, that's all. But I finished this top last night. I got the edges. I sewed together the sides, and the only thing I would change on this would be starting. Well, let's see, how would I do that? I would probably not sew all of this together here. I don't know, because it's kind of tight right here. Oh. So have you used it at all, Bev? Have you used that hook at all? Now see the streamline, that's the wood one. That is probably my least favorite, because to me, it just seemed like it caught on a lot of stuff. But that's just, I know that that's just me. A lot of people not everybody had problems with it. But anyway, I tell you what, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. The live stream is just not. Thank you, Gail. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. Good morning, Nancy number 2. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you this morning? Yeah, this is the perfect size though. I'm going to love working with. Now, the only thing with these hooks, there's no marking on them at all. So y- unless you mark it yourself. Good morning, Cynthia. I can't believe you're up this early either. It's kind of early. Where are you from? See, there's no marking on it at all. So there's no way to tell what size it is. And same with the box. There's nothing on the box to indicate what size it is. So unless you have it in your head, or you have the tool to measure it. Good morning, Sarah May. There's no way to tell. So it's kind of a drawback, but since this is the only one I've got anyway, I don't think I'm going to have a problem with it. Oh, Debbie, that sounds lovely. Is it going to be a special gift? Cynthia, seriously? We're in Louisville. Thank you, Sarah May. Yeah, I finished sewing it together last night and putting a little bit of trim work around the sleeves. And now I'm trying to put together a little headband that I can wear to work today to go with it. Maybe I'll be able to finish it. I've got 10 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but well, even if they did, Nancy, I don't know as if I'd want to put one on here. It would just mess it up. I don't want to take away anything from the hook. It's just so good morning, Heather. I don't want to take anything away from this beautiful hook. It's just yeah, it's just a work of art. Isn't it neat? You know, you can use a work of art to create a work of art. That's kind of cool. So it's gotten cooler. It's gotten cooler here. I don't know if it has everywhere else. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you. Um, it got down into the 50s today. Let's see here what the temperature is. It's 56 degrees. Yeah. Maybe you should use this for my Christmas in July fairies, my video. Sarah May, we're twinsies again with the weather. Brookside. I'm not sure I know where Brookside is. But yeah, the temperatures have cooled off. Now it's supposed to get warm again today, up in the lower 80s today. But um um it's also, let's see how to do this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go around this thing here. It's not supposed to be humid, so that makes it really nice. I know, Sarah May, me too. And who else was it that lived in there was somebody else that lived in Dana, where in Indiana do you live? I know, Nancy, this weather is just so some kind of crazy, isn't it? Y'all, I might actually be able to finish this up. Mama K, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. So Mama K, tell me exactly where in Indiana. Um, and then Sarah May, and then Dana. Um, oh, you're in northern Indiana. Mama K, you're in Evansville. That is not too far away. Well, it's about within 2 hours, but still, Sarah May, tell me again where you are. Indianapolis. And I know there was another one that was just right across the river in Indiana, but I cannot remember who it was. Why can't I remember? I know I can too. I can too. Yeah. Dana, do you live up there close to the Chicago area? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. It's going to be so nice. Where you were just where, Dana? You said you were just there. Where's there? Someone close. Yeah, I know. What I was thinking about, there was somebody else. I know there was. Because she lived right across the river. Um, oh God, that bugs me because I should write everything down and I just forget. And then, because your mind is going a million miles a minute. Okay. All right. You too, Heather. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be on much longer. I've got just a couple minutes before I have to put on my face. But raining. Well, is the rain cooling things off, Cynthia? Oh, Cynthia, are you saying Elsa is the one that lives close to me? Can't remember. I've got to get on the ball here. Almost done. Oh, guys, I told you that I started binging Criminal Minds, right? Oh, I can't get enough of that show. It's so amazing. I watch it during my lunch break if I'm not doing anything else. Oh, I don't know where it has. I remember when it first came out and I thought about watching it, but I think it was about the time that Mr. Happy and I just started dating. Or maybe, no, I remember what it was. I was going through a tough time. But yeah, I just, at the time, I needed more uplifting things, I guess. Yeah, this hook is worth every penny. I would probably I could sell all my others. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Raining in Louisiana. Yeah. Well, I hope. Well, good morning, Richard. Um, good morning, Debbie. I I I would definitely get rid of my truth be told, I get rid of all my oh, which would I give up? I'd give up all my streamlines for sure. I don't have very many of those, but all my other hooks. I'd give up all my clovers for sure. Mhm. I would. Oh, Amanda. Okay. Oh, let me put it this way so that you can see the hook. Isn't that pretty? Heartland. Um, tell me about that. Tell me about the show Heartland. This, Amanda, is so amazing. I love it. It's shorter than the other furls, about an inch shorter than all the other furls. But well, I think the Odysseys are just a smidge smaller than the other ones. But Yeah, this is, oh, hands down. And Dana from Wanderlust Crochet, it's all her fault. It's all her fault. No, it's not. She just highly, highly, highly recommended it, and I tell you what, she got me into Paintbox. She told me about Paintbox, and then when I started getting the Paintbox acrylics, oh my goodness, did I ever love them. So, uh, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I took her advice for that, and I have not looked back. Good morning, Rochelle. You're up early, girl. You just don't love them. Well, good morning, Tina. Um, whatever you, if you can, I love the way, now see, what I did is Sandy from Left is Right, about a year ago, she mentioned on one of her lives that she had never used a furls before, and I sent her a couple different sizes in the streamline so that she could try them for a little bit. And she sent them back to me, but she ordered some because she really wanted to be, and it's difficult. It really is, to sit there and spend that much money on a hook. Thank you, Rochelle. It really, and I'm telling you what, after I put it on, it just seemed like these white strips really stand out more as uh, they really look like stars to me, and think I think that it looks better than I thought it was going to. I'm eventually going to put red trim around here, and I did this trim differently than I've ever done a trim before. Um, Dana, I usually like a thumb rest, um, but this is different because when you crochet, if you're using a thumb rest, I talked about this on one of my lives. When you use a thumb rest, you're twisting your hand because you're keeping your thumb still. And so when you grab your yarn, you're twisting your hand. You see what I'm saying? So like say this is my thumb rest. I'm twisting my wrist because my thumb is still. I'm not moving my thumb. But with the furls, not having a thumb rest, you're twisting, you're moving your thumb, you're actually twisting your hook, not your wrist. See, you're twisting there we go, to go in and out. So, yeah, I mean, and here's the great thing about furls. Um, you're welcome, Dana. I don't know if that helps, but to me, um, I agree, Mama Kay, that furls do work better for knife grips. Those that use excuse me, use it as usually do a pencil grip, they have a little bit more difficult time getting used to it. There was something else. Oh, I was going to tell you how I did the trim. Instead of doing a slip stitch, excuse me, instead of doing a single crochet, I went through and did a slip stitch all around first. Then I did a single crochet. And to me, it looks so much cleaner. It does, because you don't see picking up the stitches in the blue. Let me see if I can get any closer. So you really can't tell that I picked up stitches. So to me, it looks much cleaner. And I don't know why I decided to do that, but I just did. And it worked out good. Okay, I was going to tell you about furls. If you want to get a furls, don't start with the streamline. That's the wooden one. Start with a resin hook. Buy a size that you use a lot of and just get it and try it out. Furls has a return policy, so you can use it a little bit. If you like it, great. If you don't, if you can't use it, they get it. So just turn it. No, Maribel, I used a red. I used the red slip stitch just in the edge of the blue, and then did a single crochet into the top loop only of the red. And it turned out so nice. To me, it just did a really good job. So that's what I did. Thank you. Thank you. I love playing with stuff like that. If I have time, I like doing it more. What did you do slip stitch? Okay, wait. What stitch did you use for the white? I used the X, did I do a single? I think I used the half double crochet X, like skip one, half double crochet, and then half double crochet in the previous stitch. Good morning, Linda. How are you this morning? And that is, haha. And I think I finished this here. Just need to weave in these two ends. Linda, I'm using my new Furls hook. What do you think? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. How long? Oh my goodness. Is this the first time you've had to do that, Linda? My husband has, Mr. Happy has Mr. Happy has what has been diagnosed as essential tremors, which is what, it's not Parkinson's. It's the same thing that Katharine Hepburn had, and so it was really, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing that can be done about it. He gets Rochelle, I still haven't watched your videos, hon. I'm going to hopefully be able to watch them today at work. On Saturdays, today is going to be rather busy, so I'm not sure I'll be able to do it today, but most Saturdays I turn on music or I turn on most of the time I turn on music and I love listening to like it's called Brunch Cafe Radio. Well, you know, this is why he had a this is why he has disability. He has yeah, he gets a disability check because he has a lot of problems with his back, but he could still probably work, but with his essential tremors, uh, oh, Linda, bless. Okay, I will. I will, Rochelle. Um, but yeah, I bought that. I think everybody snatched up that hand dyed at people who know what's, that like working with the thin fingering weight picked up that yarn. I hope it makes you feel better though, Linda. I hope that it does you good. Yes, absolutely. Prayers for an effective result. Exactly. So, okay, I am late. I am late. Soon as I finish weaving in this end, I'm going to put this on and then I've got to head out the door because, or I'm going to be late. Happy Mama is not doing so good. Just pray for her. Yes, it's part of who you are. It's part of who you are. And, you know, it's a new season, right, Linda? You just have to learn to compensate. But we love you the way you are. We love you the way you are. Good morning, Samantha. I'm just about ready to pop off, honey. Gotta go to work. Let me see if I can put this thing on real quick. Oh, let's put my furls back to sleep. Betty, bye. Gotta go night night. Okay, he's gone to sleep. Linda, I don't know if you're still there, but look what I got in the mail today. Or yesterday, I mean. I got some more beads. I'm going to be a beading fool. Oh, okay, let me see here. I hope it's big enough. Oh, yay! It is. Thank you, Rochelle. You're a beading fool. Me too. I'm starting to get to be one. I got to find projects I can use to do it. I'm finding that I found out that I really can't use a 3-weight yarn because the 6/0 beads don't they don't work real well. They don't fit on there. Okay, I finished the headband, guys. Oops. Do I have it twisted? I'll fix it here in a second. Snow White. I guess she did wear. Hey, yeah, she did wear uh, uh red and blue, didn't she? Red, white, and blue. Is that what they call them? 6/0 bead for 3 weight. Okay, and then where do I find those, Linda? Oh, I'm getting my hair caught. I think I'm gonna have to take my makeup to work with me and just do it on the website. Which website? I usually go to a store to pick them up. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will do that. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Samantha. You're so sweet. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.